Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. We've apparently also sunk the American Navy, including an ice carrier, at the cost of only 2 destroyers. Now, this is a decisive victory. When did this happen? There's a little more. That's fine. When did this happen? Well, we took Washington. I think we kicked them out of the naval base. That is a big deal. That is a big old deal. Alright, let's check in on Australia, where things are going fine. Honestly, they seem like they're going okay. They seem like they're going alright. I'm gonna try to take Newcastle, and we'll try to take Sydney. Like, I don't know if there's much more to say here. Railroad? We're still taking this railroad, but it's fine, yeah. Alright. Not much to be said. We don't need a push here. It doesn't matter. I mean, broadly, this fight doesn't matter. At all. I mean, it literally isn't anything. Yeah, we're good here. Where even are these guys? Aha! You're doing that. Nice. Alright. So, let's also check insufficient resources. Holy guacamole. Alright, apparently the Americans have broken our decryption. States can become anonymous puppets. That's not the end of the world. I think we're basically, that's fine. Do we want to build up a defensive line? Yeah, I might build one up in Ontario. We've kind of already... I can build some more up here. I guess we have to fall back even further. We built up defenses in Cleveland. Washington was apparently a big fort. We'll build up one in Charleston. That's fine. Okay, very cool. And that means I can move up to prioritize that. I can do that. Alright. Okay. What are we doing next? Right now, I think what we probably need to do is reinforce our front line. I think I'm okay with constraining this down to that. And then we can kind of plan our next attack. I would love to do a cool guy push to the Mississippi River. Feel like push to the Mississippi is a good plan. Kind of use the... That's not the Ohio. This is the Ohio. I don't remember which river this is. It's not a Chattanooga. It's not a river. Or maybe it is a river. Oh. My Civil War battles brain is, like, hating me for not getting this right. Because this is definitely a place where there's, like, General Grant did a campaign. You know what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. We're turning the speed down. Alright, Sure. Okay. And we're just gonna hold the line. just gonna hold the line. And if we get overrun, it's not the end of the world, but I mean, if we get overrun, it is the end of the world. But if we lose a few tiles, that's fine. Nobody cares. We are technically slowly, quote unquote, winning here. We are gonna have to do that. That seems right. All right. And that can be reduced stack down. All right. I kind of think we don't necessarily need a plan for much more of a push than that. Non-aggression pact from Great Columbia. That sounds good. I'm not planning on fighting any more wars. Oh yeah, right. The Indian Federation. Oops. Fate of Ecuador. We'll liberate Ecuador under a friendly government. Except, really, that's just the Galapagos Islands alone. As quote-unquote Ecuador. I mean, okay, I'm fine with Gran Colombia being Gran. I really don't mind. Right now we own Chile. I'm fine with... I'm gonna leave South America alone. I really don't see a reason to not leave South America alone. Where are we doing badly? Ah, crap. Yeah, we need to declare an end, a cessation to aggression. And then we need to maybe wait a few days for things to kind of restabilize. We'll have to fall back from this position. I don't see much value in holding this territory. I think that's a fine defensive line. As usual, control of major cities is like... Yeah? Kind of key. We're holding here. We're holding here. The problem that they're facing seems to be, like, that they just do not have enough forces. Not so much necessarily that they are guaranteed to lose. Okay. You can, not... You don't have to attack there. You can maybe attack there. Alright. Canceling material support. One of you. You. I feel like taking that tile is probably valuable. Can you just withdraw? Thank you. We're fine here. We're fine here. It looks like our planning is where it needs to be, more or less. I think we can try to launch an attack. Let's go for it. Alright. That seems pretty green. Let's see here. We want to dedicate forces to places where we're actually going to be able to get a breakthrough. Like, that would be what's ideal here. I am fine with losing this tile. Not the end of the world to me. It's interesting that counts as a problematic combat. This whole front line is strange to me. You should go to Cleveland. I'm calling a conclusion to this aggression. Coming down to Cleveland town, everyone. Have a look at both of our buildings. And why are you making the front line be that? That's so funny. Like, that's such an obviously terrible front line. Feel like these guys need to be more okay with flexible cohesion to sort of like fill in places. I'm kind of okay with giving up that tile. You can hold on there. That's pretty brutal. I'm gonna have to launch a spoiling attack. Alright. This situation is quite dire. That we're like winning elsewhere. Oh, these armored divisions are... I mean, this is something that's sort of like new to the AI, quote unquote new, compared to the way they used to run it. Is they actually know how to concentrate their forces. Or reduce supply consumption in some of these guys. Alright. Oh, what the heck? That guy, he can get an upgrade. Armor expert. Combined arms. What's the makeup of this? Okay, I think that the thing we want for this guy is combined arms. Specifically because it's gonna give me more defense. Whereas this paratrooper doesn't do anything. Alright. Coming down to Cleveland town, everyone. Alright, the thing I need to do is we need to now focus our forces. We're gonna concentrate our tanks in the part of the line that's like actually in danger. And probably want to concentrate our Moto Corps in a similar way. Losing the style is kind of irrelevant. How are we doing in terms of... Yeah, okay, so the bugginess here is really annoying. I'm really not having a good time there. Whereas here and here, it's not as big a deal. It's like, whatever, this is why I have this, like, secondary line. There's no combats happening. No defensive combats happening here. That's fine. No defensive combats happening here. That stands to reason. Aha! We're getting flanked. Great. How's our supply line? Intact. We're gonna do that, though. I think that our mountaineers can stay near the mountains. I don't think they're doing much hanging out here. I don't think counterattacking here is actually very useful, but looks like we're about to just like auto win, so whatever. You should do that. Oh, we got overrun. Who got overrun? I think one of our artillery guys got overrun. Because I'm counting my divisions and I still have the full Monty. Yeah. One of our artillery pieces got overrun. is quite a breakthrough. Alright. I suppose I'm going to have to leave things here. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.